wind industry is just starting off. There's a lot of players in the market feeling their way, and Availon expects to set ourselves apart as a long-term member of the wind industry.
Availon exists to protect your investment in wind energy.
Availon's operation and maintenance side is proactive and not reactive. We make sure we try to find the problem before it's a bigger problem. Availon's aspect and focus and scope is preventing any catastrophic failure.
To provide that peace of mind to their customers, Availon is dedicated to making sure their customers' wind turbines are operating at peak performance.
Regular scheduled maintenance up to the high technical services as a gearbox exchange, gearbox repairs, mainframe repairs, wherever it's necessary. We have an extensive group of engineers that is not afraid to face any problem. And so far we have been able to solve every problem.
Availon will identify equipment issues often before they happen, using a comprehensive monitoring system that helps prevent problems before they become expensive repairs or even stop the turbine from operating altogether.
We can take a snapshot of how the equipment is running today, baseline that against future performance, and then if there's a delta of how it was running, how it's running today, understand what's driving that difference. Is it an issue that needs attention? If it is, how long do we have? And ultimately, if you can plan better, you can reduce your costs and you can take care of problems before they turn into big problems.
And when there is a big problem, Availon engineers want customers to escape the expensive cycle of replacing broken and worn down parts by working to ensure they don't have equipment failures in the future.
We keep track of all of these components and which ones work and which ones don't work. If a component seems to fail a lot more than others, we'll note that down, we'll look at the failure of the component, and we'll figure out why it is failing, and we'll redesign this component so it'll work better in the wind turbine.
Of course, a company is only as strong as its employees, and to provide these services, Availon's workers must be incredibly skilled to keep up with a fast-changing industry that's still in its technological infancy.
You're working with a lot of experience, highly skilled people, motivated people, all going for the same goal, all going in the same direction. Make sure that whatever we do now in the wind industry is something they can hold us accountable for in the future.
We want our employees to be engaged and motivated, and also give them an opportunity to grow and learn professionally. I think that's driven from the top. It's part of our mantra, and that makes Availon a great place to work and a great place to have a great career in the wind business.
Every day is a new challenge, and I love not being bored. It's something I'm really passionate about, and being on my toes every day has really helped me and helped me advance my career, and it just keeps me coming back for more.
Availon offers 3 primary services: parts, high-tech solutions, and operations and maintenance.
We have leveraged our high-tech support to create the best O&M services available in the marketplace. Our high-tech services, we supply inspections, engineering services, upgrades, remote operations for the turbines, which provides our customer added benefit.
Availon's Remote Operations Center offers customers peace of mind that their investment is being monitored around the clock.
On our remote ops side, we're able to see the temperature of different bearings via various upgrades that we have here at Availon. So providing those upgrades and using our remote ops center 24/7, you are ensured that you have the best coverage and the best overall system integration throughout your wind park.
As far as parts, Availon prides itself in having all of them.
A customer can send me a halfway decent description and I can still figure out what the part is. We know what goes into the turbines. We know what tends to fail on the turbines. So we can predict already what parts are we going to need, what parts are the customers going to be requesting at certain times of the year.
As another service to customers, Availon will guide them through warranty issues on parts and components of their turbines.
End of warranty inspections can save the customers tens of thousands of dollars in labor costs and downtime, and being able to go back to the OEMs and claim different warranty issues will really save the customer money.
And these end-of-warranty inspections by Availon offer a technical-based review of the entire turbine, bringing a much more thorough analysis than the competition.
A lot of our competitors will utilize technicians and do a basic check-through of the turbine. We like to apply more of an engineering approach to it, looking more in-depth at the components that are part of the turbine, checking all the systems, which is very standard for an end-of-warranty inspection. But then we'll apply the engineering approach, try to troubleshoot additional issues that have been found, look at serial defects, try to prevent current issues that we're finding in the industry from continuing on a certain site. We spend a lot more dedicated time to the inspection of the gearbox. We have individuals that are proficient with the use of an endoscope or borescope and are able to spend at least a minimum of 3 hours looking at the gearbox so that they can either be continued to be monitored, or changes can be made through various upgrades, change in lubrication systems, or a redesign in the way the parameters are configured for the turbine to extend the lifetime of that gearbox.
And Availon's inspectors don't just eyeball the outside of the turbine from a distance, they will descend the turbine by rope for the best view.
Allows an inspector to be within a foot of the blade and be able to more closely measure the size of any indications on the blade. They're able to look at the width of the cracks, the depth, and also the lengths. And this information then can be reported to the customer for follow-up either on repair or provided back to the OEM for end-of-warranty claims as well.
Investing your trust in Availon to protect your investment will save you money today and in the future.
1, you get better performance from your turbine day in and day out. And 2, you get longer life out of your turbine.
Availon will work with you, advance with you in the budding world of wind energy in the United States.
We'll be right there next to our customers, locally present to support them as the wind sector grows, and we'll be there with them to participate in that growth.